Hey Libra, welcome to your June 2020 Twin Flame Love reading with me, Adrian H of Age and Great Life. Um, Amazing stuff coming out here for you now. I just want to, let you know that I feel that what you want might be so much closer than what you might imagine. All right, but it's almost like for many of you, it feels like it's too simplistic. There has to be something more. So I feel that it's sort of like what you want is here. It's available, but you don't want to trust things if it's too simple. So if it's just like the sexy sort of neighbor, or the cutie that you like meet wherever, you're like it's too simple. It's almost like you don't trust that sort of simplicity. That it's almost like you want it to be complicated. But why? But why? All right. Remember, love can be the most simple thing because it's a natural thing, if we let it. Remember that life, this is something very important to remember, is that life, the manifestation process of life and the unfolding experience of our manifestation is determined by us. We are the ones that is giving the instruction to life how it should be. All right. Um, I've got some oracle cards here for you that were pre-drawn. I really want to speak about this one because it really made me smile. But let's first go with your rune, which is Taurus, and it came out sort of on its side because in general that is usually how it goes. And this rune speaks about magic. It speaks about prosperity. It speaks about potential. It speaks about like that sort of magical one that can just come through. All right, but again it came out a little bit sort of like halfway on its side, not quite on its back but half on its side. um, so some of you are a little doubtful there, that it might just be too simple, that it's almost like the lack of complication might be making you suspicious. Okay, so be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Okay. All right. So we're going to see how your story unfolds for you, Libra. Of course, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and for those of you that are always here, welcome back. I've got a reading for you every week. So if you feel inclined to it, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. Let's see for you what we have here for you with these cards. We're going to start with this one. I only looked at the one. I haven't looked at the other ones. There we go. Details. Details, details, details. All right. But here's the thing that I feel for you, Libra. I feel that you have been so specific, so clear about what it is that you want, that because you were so specific, that is why it was so much easier for life to, to present to you what it is that you're asking for. It's like if you go to a bakery and you order a cake, if you tell them exactly what it is that you want, then they can't exactly get it wrong, If they do, then we need to talk. Okay, but the universe is a great baker. So I feel that and you may have. I feel that some of you may feel that you kind of communicated so much of what bothers you, what you're not happy with, what bothers your heart, that it's almost like you feel that if you created from such a, if you spoke to the universe, creating from such a sort of a point of almost, in one sense, boredom with where things might have been going, but also from so much frustration and from so much pain and from so much anger. It's okay. The universe understands. Remember, it's the greater part of us. It is like speaking to our heart, It's like when two lovers fight sometimes. I'm screaming and the love is screaming, but we understand that we still love each other. And it's the same thing with the universe. Well, in this instance, okay? So don't feel that if your talk has maybe been, of a bit more of a negative nature lately, or even if your spirit has been feeling a bit more, of a negative nature, don't feel that because of that you can't trust the manifestation that's coming your way, because I really feel that you can. Okay. I really, really feel that you can. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. Powerful, beautiful, magnetic, heart desires being fulfilled. Boom, boom, boom. All right? So, so beautiful. It's like in my mind I can see this light shining like a sunshine, and it's almost like it's unfolding open, and as it unfolds there's more beauty coming through. It's like the birth to something more beautiful, again and again and again and again and again, unfolding for you, Libra. So wow, super wow. Okay, really beautiful, really amazing. Dwell on what you love. There we go. What is it that you want? All right, I feel that you've been very clear about what it is that you want, and I feel that some of you feel that maybe you haven't been respectful enough towards the universe, and you haven't spoken pretty enough, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see what it says to you on the back of this card, because remember, the universe loves us. It loves us. All right, it says asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. There we go. Okay, life doesn't need you to change. The best thing that you can do for yourself, for your own optimal experience of life, is to be 100% you. 100% you. Okay. Asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Okay. Scariest still is that you can't quite know in what new directions it will grow. And the universe says, I wouldn't change a leaf on you. All right. So please, Libra, don't feel that, if you've been a little bit extra and a little bit much, and a little bit what you would maybe feel as you, it's okay, it's fine, all right? And you know this. I get this image almost like a more like a lonely, not lonely, but it's like, I feel for many of you, it's almost like you feel like you don't need to have someone, but it will really be so nice. All right, and I really feel that that can come through for you. That can be possible for you, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, because I feel that especially during the times that we are right now, there is something that we all really need. Okay. Like my favorite song says, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. And so why can't you have some? I feel that you can. And this is what made me smile. I just finished the reading for Gemini, and they had this card as well, trust. And it was so amazing because it's from this oracle deck, which is, as you can see, quite a couple of cards, and I was shuffling it and it came out, and whereas the other cards, because I'm such a curious person, so I'll shuffle them, but I'll put them upside down so I don't look at them, and I'll just do some channeling first, and then I like to be surprised as well, so when I shuffle this one, it would come out and it popped up straight, and it did it 3 times. I'm like, okay, I get it. We're gonna take you, all right? So, and it's all about trusting. It's prenup is about the heart space. It's a crystal very similar to sort of like rose quartz, it's a beautiful crystal of love. It works in a gentle way, but also, even though love works gently, it also works very powerfully. Okay, I'm just going to draw some clarifiers there for you. So we first of all clarifying this details. And King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. And I'm so glad to see this. I'm so glad to see this starting over there, because I remember that, in my past couple of readings, one thing that I've been speaking quite a lot about, with you, Libra, and you can always go back and go have a look at that, is about trust and faith and honoring your own emotions, who you are. Don't change who you are. Don't try to, adapt who you are. And I feel that this is actually amazing. This is amazing. I get these moments where I just go like, wow. Okay. So the thing that actually unlocks all this magic for you, for this beautiful twin flame love that your heart desires, Libra, is the fact that you were really honest about your emotions. So, I feel that some of you, Obviously, it might have come, quite nicely, to the universe, manifesting nicely, journaling, that sort of stuff. But some of you were shouting and swearing and praying and, doing it all in between and, kicking some stuff and some plants over or whatever. But it was that honesty, that raw honesty of emotions, that the how would I put it, the rockets of desires, the message that you send out to the universe was so honest that it could actually understand what it is that you really wanted, that you could really take a hold of that emotions and you can say, this is what I want. That unlocked everything for you. One jump of that unlocks everything for you. Okay, I think a lot of times, and one of the biggest misconceptions that there is actually, is that in order to get your heart's desires, you have to always be in this incredibly calm sort of space. Now, I'm not saying that you must go completely bonkers here, but what I'm saying is that the universe operates on honesty, on who we really are. Okay, and when you portray that sort of honesty, and when you walk that path of honesty, and when you allow that honesty to come through, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, then things just happen for you, because now you are walking in the light of truth, the light of day. Okay. You know what I like so much? I feel that for many of you, some of you may have met someone, some of you may not have done so yet. You're still in that sort of like in a healing phase still. But the person that you're getting, and it feels so beautiful inside, this has got nothing to do with control or nothing, but the person that you're getting, it's one of those people, it's almost like you custom ordered this person, like he or she's been customized for you. You can mold them to your heart's desires. They're just perfect for you. I love that so much. I love it so much. Transformation, transformation, transformation. Okay, so the clarifiers that you got for transformation are the Moon, the Ace of Wands. Yes, those emotions really served you well, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so this comes with a bit of with a lot of good news, but also a bit of a reminder. Okay, so Libra, really, really incredible. The space that you went into, that honesty of emotions, that is what brought about the transformation. Okay, opening you to a wonderful new experience, because you see, this is the thing, once you are honest with the universe, it knows exactly what you want. So there is no room for confusion, which is great. All right, but also it's time to step away from feeling guilty maybe about previous relationships. Also, I feel that I want you to be very mindful of not entertaining the idea that, doesn't matter how amazing this new person is, that he or she can still disappoint you, can still sort of let you down like the previous person has. Okay. And for those of you in relationships, if somebody says that they change and they say they put in the work into changing, I want to ask you very nicely, please don't throw the person's previous mistakes back into their face. Okay. Try to leave the past in the past, and try to be open to the idea that everybody can change. There is such a magnetic, powerful, incredible shifting change taking place in humanity at the moment. It is super, super wow. Super, super wow. Okay. Wow. All right, so we're going to go with this one, dwell on what you love. Let's clarify that for you. Knowing that you can have whatever your heart desires. Yep. So clarifiers there for you are the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. I feel that in all areas of your life, really, you're stepping into such wonderful power. You're becoming so clear about, yes, what you want, but you've always sort of known what you want, but it's the clarity about what you don't want that is changing things for you so much. It's the clarity about what you don't want. All right. And whatever you don't want, just step away from it with peace. just step away from it with love. Don't dwell on it too much. Don't think about it too much. Don't trip on it too much. Okay? Because remember, if you trip on it too much, you're keeping it within your energy field. Alright? So pre-night we're clarifying there for you. I can't believe how much this reading is in some ways resonating, the Gemini reading. So maybe you should go and have a look at the Gemini reading. Okay? You've got the Hermit, you've got the High Priestess for clarifiers, and the Nine of Cups. Trust that what you want is coming to you. Trust it's going to be more beautiful than you ever imagined. Trust that you've put in the work that you needed to put in. Trust that that it might be easier than you thought it might have to be. Okay, the more you remember, the more you allow yourself to be open to the idea that your heart's desires can come true in a way that's easy, that's effortless, that's beautiful, that's fantastic, that's incredible. That is how you allow for the beauty to actually shine through in your life. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. My beautiful Libras, during the month of June 2020, and for every other month, whenever you look at this, I hope that this is the most beautiful month that you ever experience in your life. May it be wonderful, may it be fantastic, may your heart's desires come true, and may you find so many reasons to smile as your soul just shines. Okay? And so it is. So it is. I invite you to, if you like, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. I've got a reading for you coming out every week, or if you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, those links are down below as well. And until next time, my beautiful people, namaste, bye-bye.